Hey guys, it's your girl Camilla and welcome to my YouTube channel. By the title down below, you already know what we are gonna do for my first video. I'm gonna start off with something calm or whatever. I will be doing a Q&A video, a little get to know me moment since you guys are the subscribers, give you a little feel of me and the crazy shenanigans and everything that you guys are gonna watch within the future. So what better way to start than with a Q&A? So before we do get started on the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button down below so you can get notified every time I do upload a video and you don't miss out. Okay, so I did go on my social media and I asked you guys to ask me some questions for this video, and I actually got a pretty good amount of questions, so thank you. We're just gonna go ahead and do the top 10 questions just because majority of the questions were repetitive, and then the rest of the questions were for story times, which I will be mentioning in other future videos, so stay tuned for that. All right, without further ado, let's get to the video. First question is, where are you from? So I do get that question a lot, and when people ask me that, I really don't know what you mean. So honestly, I guess you guys get to pick where I'm from. So I was born in Ecuador. Around the age of 5, I moved to New York, and then I lived in New York from, I guess you can say, from preschool till the end of 6th grade, and then after that I started my 7th grade in South Carolina, and then from 7th grade till the last month of freshman year I moved to New Jersey. I stayed in Jersey for about a year and a half. I finished my freshman year here, and I did my whole sophomore year in New Jersey. And then after my sophomore year, I moved back to South Carolina, and I finished high school there. So I finished my junior and senior year over there, and then started college over there as well. And then about a year and a half ago, I did move back to New Jersey. So I really wouldn't say I'm from New Jersey, I guess you can say, because I really didn't spend that much time in Jersey. I did spend about the same amount of years that I did in New York in South Carolina, about 7 to 8 years in New York and about 8-ish years in South Carolina. So I'm wherever your heart desires that I'm from. Okay, so the next question is, how old are you? I am 22. 22, still looking 10, but it is okay. We will get there. So the next question is, apple juice or orange juice? That really shouldn't even be a question, nor should it be up for debate. Orange juice for sure, without a doubt. I just never liked apple juice like that. I like apples. I really like green apples, but if I had both apple juice and orange juice in the fridge and I was just, let me get something to drink, definitely orange juice. For those people who say apple juice, I don't think we could be friends. It's like, no, I'm kidding. All right, the next, I'm gonna try to stop saying I'm trying. So the next question is, I'm really trying. Is, who or what is your biggest motivation? I would definitely have to say it's my 2 little girls. If you know me, you know how much my sisters mean the world to me. And just the fact that I guess that I'm like the older sister, I just have to literally be on my P's and Q's around them. But that's just, it literally gets me moving, that if I can do this, I know in their eyes I can do it like 10 times better. So okay, all right, and the next question is, what or who made you start your YouTube channel? No one really made me start my YouTube channel, but I would definitely say that for a good couple years now, I would say since middle school or maybe beginning of high school, on days I would be bored, I just literally started watching YouTube, and then it caught my attention, and I would see family vlogs, I would see just influencers, whatever, and it just caught my attention. I was like, oh wow, I was like, I can do that. And I guess the other thing why I really wanted to do YouTube, I forgot what I was gonna say. obviously procrastination is what I am very good at, as you can tell. I just if you know me, like really know me, you do know that I talk a whole lot. I can talk for days, and at times I feel bad because my family does get annoyed and my friends, but I really don't care. Like I talk. So what better way than to just run my mouth and not annoy anyone and do it for entertainment than doing it on YouTube. Okay, so the next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Mother, this is for you. I would definitely say that my biggest pet peeve is when somebody asks me a question and I am in the middle of answering your question that you asked me, and you have the audacity to interrupt me. Did you just interrupt? Not strictly my mom, but it started off with that. That's what made it to me like, okay, this definitely my biggest pet peeve. Just in general with friends, family. And that's another thing. If you know you don't even want to hear my answer, don't ask me, because then I'm gonna catch attitude, and then when my attitude is caught, it's just next. All right, the next question is, how many tattoos do you have? I have 3. So the first tattoo I ever got was this one. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It says Diana, which is my mother's name, and then in Roman numerals it is my father's birthday. Just felt as the first tattoo, why not make it significant with something, and what better than my creators. And then I just put 2 roses around, next to it, just because I like roses, and why not? This one up here, if you guys can tell, it is 3 roses. It starts off like this, and then the very last one, it is completely blue. That meaning behind it is my mother and both my grandmothers. And just basically you can literally bloom into a beautiful rose. And then the last one is just a rose pattern on my sternum. And the following question with that is, how many piercings do you have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 piercings since yesterday. As of this morning, only 5, just because my nose piercing decided to fall and close up on me. So if you have a family name, do you actually like it? I don't like mine, LOL. I do. I would say I have 2, but mainly 1. Really a family name. The first one is Cami, which is short for Camilla, obviously. And I feel like the only people that really call me Cami is family and friends. And then I would say that the other name is Negra. That one really is like the family name, just because when I was born, I obviously was a little bit darker than what I am now, but I was the darkest one in the family when I was born. Compared to my grandparents, to my parents, I was the dark baby. But the only other time you will not hear that is when I'm in trouble. Basically, when I'm about to get talked to or something, they go ahead and call me by my full name. All right, so we're almost done here, and the next question is, if you can pack your bags up right now and go anywhere, where would it be? I would definitely take that flight to Ecuador, just because what's better than eating home cooked meals by your grandma? That's it. Literally just take me to Ecuador. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that make sure you hit that bell button so you do get notified every time I upload a video. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.